So the temperature 48. So when I get up, I gotta put a hoodie on, which is it's gonna brighten up today. The highs it's gonna get today is 70 for the broadcast all this week. Late at night the temperature drop, then it's gonna get back up. And right now it is 7:17. And fellas, today we're gonna be doing something that I usually don't do, which I like to do, just don't do it often because I don't have that much confidence in it yet. And hopefully I start to build my confidence up soon, starting today. And that's just throw a jig. So today, one ride, one reel again, and just throw the jig all day today. Hopefully catch some big fish on there. And also going to this pond that I fished before, small body of water, but have some giants in there. I came here the day before yesterday when I got off in the morning. I'm on nights, just got off again. Actually came with the D-bomb. I did real good with the D-bomb. I'm talking about slamming them. That'd have been a nice video, but got off, just wanted to catch, a couple of fish before I went to the crib, cleaned up, laid down, wake back up before I go right back to work. And now that I got my equipment, hopefully that I could catch something on a jig, give them a different presentation, and just build that confidence up. So that's what I'm looking forward to do this morning. Throw the jig all day today, and well, not all day today because I'm gonna give myself maybe 2 hours, and then I'm gonna shut it down because I gotta go back to work tonight. And yep, we're just gonna take it from there. All right, fellas, check this out. So I want to do this giveaway so bad. I think it's gonna be a good giveaway, but can't do it right now because I haven't hit 200 subscribers. As soon as I hit 200 subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway. I think it's gonna be sweet. I think it's gonna be nice and awesome. But I need y'all to help me so I can help y'all to get me to 200 subscribers, and then I could do a giveaway. So with that being said, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell as well. So when I do drop a video, you tap in. So that's it. Let's go fishing. So I'm gonna start it off in this back pocket right here and just work my way all the way back around. Got a 3/8 ounce jig on. I forgot the name and what color this is. Kind of like a peanut butter color, like a gray iron color. Y'all can see it good, but I just lay down right here in this overhang. Hopefully we can get on the same bite that we did the day before yesterday. Man, the day before yesterday was awesome, bro. I ain't expecting them to go crazy like that. I'm assuming the water's still warm. It was around the same temperature and that it is now. The water is pretty warm. So hopefully, it's kind of still warm, and the fish should be active how they was the other day. Man, see how I got this fog on top of the water? Man, bro, that'll be real nice for some top water right now. Real nice. Oh, he got it. He got it. First one already. Feel decent too. Oh yeah, he feel decent. Oh, he feel decent. Oh yeah. He feel decent. Come on, buddy. Oh, what's going on? Wow. So I caught a crankbait and a line. Let's go. But anyways, like I was saying, look at this. I caught a crankbait and a line. I guess my jig was dragging it and we ain't bit it. Came along, but first fish on the jig, that's what I'm talking about. Good start. It didn't even take that long. May have been fishing like 2 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Fish pretty warm as well too. So the water is still warm like it was the other day. So hopefully fish still be as active as it was the other day, and we get on a good bite just as well. Whoa. Thank you, buddy. Man, I almost fell and bust my butt. I usually have my boots on and all this stuff, all this high grass and stuff, but today I came with it on my mind. Yo, already first one on the jig. See, can we catch another one? Yo. Man, that felt good. See, the only thing that's getting me right now is like when it's on the bottom, just dragging. When I'm dragging it or hopping it off the bottom, and sometimes I get stuck, and I'll be thinking it's a bite, and the whole time I'll be stuck. Then I'll let it drop, pop it back up, let it drop, pop it back up. See that bite right there? All I did was just see my line going. I ain't felt like a stump, but it felt like I was stuck again. And all I did was just watch my line. So lay down right here on the side and see if it got something. Couple casters. Let's try the outside of it. Oh my God, he still got it. Oh. Now that time I felt the stump. Golly. Come on. There we go. Oh yes. That jig putting in work, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Same spot. I'm talking about, man, he knocked all the slack from out my line. At first, I thought he'd have let it go, how hard he'd have hit it. And then I felt it again. I said, man, then I didn't realize I had that much slack. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice one. Pound or something. It's not a big one, but we're working on that. But this still, I mean, this still a quality fish. It's healthy, feeding up for the winter time. You're getting right. You got some beautiful colors on them. Little black marking right there. Some sharp tips as well. And go ahead and get this fella back. Thank you, buddy. Ooh, I'm about to fall again. Right here. Every time. All right, fellas. Normally what I do with my jig before I start fishing with it, I trim down the rubber some. And the reason why I trim down the rubber, because I don't want to interfere with my skirt. See, I got my little pinches, and I normally cut down the little weed guard too, which I did. Then I'll push them down like this and try to spray them out a little bit. And oh, I thought there was something behind me. Gotta watch it back in these woods. But and the reason why I trim my my rubber down, because look at it like this, like the more rubber you have, when you goes to hit that water, it come down like this. But when it hit the water, then it open up like a flower. So it's like a mop. So when you go to put it up, it stick together. But when it go down, it open up. And And another reason why I trimmed it right now around this time, because the water warm, and the water, by that water being warm, you know, the fish will still be active. And I normally leave it long, like I normally, yeah, leave it long, like during the when the winter time, because of slow presentation. And it's like an easy meal, you know. Ooh, he got it. Ooh, back to back. Oh man. Ooh, this one good too. He decent. Oh no, he about the same size. I thought he was running at me full speed. Man, what's going on? It's like I found a little hot spot. What? And we ain't even get to make it around there, around that edge yet. Oh man, this is what I'm talking about. I'm glad I came out here this morning. I also came out here with it on my mind as well. So you need that energy when you're doing this type of fishing. Don't come out here and be like, well, I think I'm gonna catch something. You gotta have that energy like you know you're gonna catch, especially with this bass fishing. And I hooked him real good. There we go. Yep. Another pound and something. Yep. He more slimmer, but still healthy. Oh yeah. Thank you. Right now, I'm about to start fan casting, but kind of go deep a little bit. Another thing I like to point out, anytime you're flipping, you're in a better position if you could get your bait to land soft into the water. I mean, at times a little splash can help you out. Now that's just my opinion, but if you could just get your bait to land in the water soft, that way you don't go to scare the fish. He got it. Oh yeah. He running full speed at me. Boom. Got him at the bottom of the lip. Set the rod down. Another nice one. Probably like 12 inches, 14 inches. Not big, but this one here got a little better on him. Got a nice little size on him. Caught him off the edge right there. Just parallel with the bank right there. I had a bite right there. And that probably was a broom, but because it hit it like twice, but it never took it. But go ahead and get this fella back. Hopefully we catch some size now. Thank you, buddy. Oh, he felt decent. He pulling drag, unless my drag just slipped. Oh yeah, he decent. Definitely the biggest one for the day. Wow. Nice size. Yeah. Let's go. Three and a half. Pressure hook too. Look at that. Come straight out. That hole right there. Yeah.
chunk right here. 3 pounds for sure. I ain't gonna say 3.5, but 3 pounds for sure. Nice size, solid fish. Oh yeah. Called the belly shirt. The size on him. What? Dope. Let's go, baby. Thank you, buddy. Alright, fellas, let's go over the rod, reel, and line I was using. Alright, the rod right here is an ESP right here by 6 inch. The rod right here is a heavy. Not no extra heavy, just a heavy fast action right here by 6 inch fishing. And then also got my Dowel Tutula. The Dowel Tutula is a CT casting reel. The gear ratios on here is a 7.3. Something not too fast, something not too slow. Really, actually, this is my swim bait rod instead of my jig rod. I got a jig rod, but just being lazy enough to put it on there. And then what I'm using for line is 17 float carbon. When I'm throwing jig, I don't go no less than 17. The highest I go is 20. But this the setup I was using. The ESP right here, about 6 inch, and then also the Dowel Tutula for the reel. I'm gonna try to make this story short and sweet. Why I ain't been making no content on my boat. So this is the reason why I've been making no content on my boat, because I don't have my boat. My boat is in the shop. Been in the shop going on maybe like close to 4 months now. I maybe took my boat out maybe 6 times. I'm just exaggerating. Ain't quite sure. Maybe took it out 6 times. Ain't really still really get to break it in yet. What happened was I was to go to take my boat out. Took off that day. Went to go take my boat out. Went to the landing. When I went to the landing, had some fellas stuck, some older fellas stuck, 70s, up in their 70s. They was under the bridge. It had a drop off with rocks. Had police out there. Had Fish and Wildlife is out there. Bag Fish and Wildlife Fish and Wildlife say they couldn't help them because they said they couldn't touch the boat, because if they touched the boat and something was to happen to their boat, they were going to be responsible for it. And then they made me had to be responsible for it because I just couldn't leave them out there. Not just that, what else happened? So Fish and Wildlife said, well, let me get them off the boat and you run about the boat. Well, I'm like, I ain't running about the boat long as you get them off. I ain't running about the boat. The most important thing is just getting these people out the boat. So Fish and Wildlife goes the back end. When they goes the back end, they boat don't want to start. So they had barrier problems. So I had to tow Fish and Wildlife back to the bank, and then I had to go and help them. So when I went to go help them to go to try to pull it out, like I said, we're going to cut it short and sweet. When I go to try to pull it out, I hook my line to my boat, to their trolling motor to go to pull it out. Boom, as soon as I go to pull it out, everything was going fine. Then the rope popped. When the rope popped, it wasn't strong enough. It got the rope popped. When the rope popped, they turned back. When they turned back to go down, the boat, they both slid into the rock pile, which it was like a drop off with nothing but rocks. Now I ain't gonna say like a dam, but we did something that was real helpful, because if we didn't probably never help them people, it was a possibility it was gonna turn out real bad. I'm talking about like death bad. And if it wasn't gonna be no death, it probably something was coming off their face, their ear, nose, leg, or whatever. Because I can't explain it how the type of situation, like how the lake is. I know it's just a drop off, maybe like a 2-3 foot drop off, rocks on top and rocks on the bottom, just straight drop off, waterfall down. But anyway, when the rope popped, my rope got stuck up in my peller. So now the current pushing strong, the current going towards them. When the current going towards them, my propeller gets stuck. My rope gets stuck in my propeller, then it stopped. Boat slid straight to them. Now I'm stuck, they stuck. The only reason how we came out there because I had my motor trimmed down. After I raised it up, I had my trolling motor to hold us, and after I raised it up, I got the rope from out there. When I got the rope from out there, they had a fiberglass boat. Their fiberglass boat was sunk, and it finally sunk. So when it sunk, the boat came our way. So when it came our way, we grabbed them off the boat, put them on our boat. Cut the story short, raised my trolling motor up, took the rope from off my propeller. When I took it from off my propeller, And then I raised my motor up. When I raised my motor up, my boat did a whole 360, took off, boom. When it took off, they both sunk, cranked my boat up, got back on the other side safe and sound. Gut my boat up real bad. I'm gonna try to put the videos to show y'all, but it gutted real bad at the bottom. So now I was in the shop, been in the shop ever since. So that's why I haven't been filming out my boat. So now I'm getting to paint a whole nother color. And then in the midst of doing that, I'm just adding a lot of, adding some graphs, adding the power pole speakers and all the extra stuff. So that's why I have